You guys, I hope we went live just now. I think you probably got a really horrible view of my nose. We are at dinner. It is our anniversary. We tried to get on a second ago. Started yelling at Rich. You may have heard that as well. I hung it up because our reception was awful. So I'm hoping this is better because we're like sitting outside of the restaurant. And this was like the best we could do because I was like, we should still do our live. So this is the me show. Sorry.
I'm okay with it.
Let us know if you're on. Do not watch the beginning of this because I'm pretty sure you're going to see double chin and like nose hair action because I had the camera like, hello? Like just like that. It was awful. And I showed you again. All right, you guys. Hey, Tyler, how are you? He says, hello, guys. Happy anniversary, you too. Thank you. We have Red Boy Vlogcast on as well. How are you guys doing? Go check out their channel. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. Who else is on here?
I know you're there.
Rich is making fun of me because, okay, we're going to dinner at like a really nice restaurant and my mom has our boys. We went to tea today.
It was good.
It was
I liked
great.
it. I've never gone to tea, but it was pretty good.
It was good.
Let's see if I can block that sun on myself.
It's a little bit.
It's a little
bright. I mean, I'm just angelic and that's what this is.
That's what that is?
That's what this is, no. All right, you guys. So let me show you. I need a little snack. Like we need like a little snack because we hadn't had anything since tea. And so we were at the store. Hey Liz, how are you? And so I picked out Boston baked beans. And then Rich like made fun of me and he says that's like an old man snack.
I said it was a old white man snack, like in their 90s.
Notice how we like make the age for old man go like higher and higher and higher. We are on vacation in the land with crappy Wi-Fi. Oh no, I'm sorry, but it's like the land of the beautiful where you guys are. I've been watching your Instagram photos over there. Red Boy Vlogcast. It's amazing. It was beautiful. It's gorgeous where you guys are. Anyway, we're gonna jump in because we don't have a long time because we have our reservations.
Boston baked beans almost still.
If you like Boston baked beans, give us a thumbs up. They're like so iconic. Like you have to have Boston baked beans.
They're just for old men.
They're not old men. Sorry, I think it was my mom. Anyway, all right, we're gonna get started because we have reservations pretty soon, but we wanted to get on still and give you guys a little bit of hello.
There's a thumbs up there.
Yay, thumbs up, Heidi and Baby. Guys, go check out. Glenda came out a little bit there. She was like, guys, all right, go.
Heidi and Baby. You guys have to check this.
Go check out their channel.
She can sing and play the piano.
And guitar. And piano.
Okay,
and piano. Heidi and Baby. Heidi, like, you're amazing. I mean, I literally was sitting there crying. I mean, you sing so beautifully. Like, you are so talented. It's a gift from God. It's amazing.
Honestly, people, go check her out. She's really good.
And I want to do a collab with you with something musical, but then I showed your video to my mom. My mom's like, but you're not as good as her. And I was like, I know that. She makes me. She's going to make me look good. Yeah. We do some things together. Anyway, we love you. She says, oh, thank you guys so much. I 100% mean it. Go check out Heidi and Baby. You guys listen
she really
to her
is
music.
good. I'm not kidding, guys. Like,
she's amazing.
Check her out.
I mean, like, you need a record contract. Like, you're really,
you get to be
really
like,
good.
yeah, we saw her first when she had like 100 or whatever.
That's why I'm like, I'm going to do a
like,
collab with her first because this girl's going to be like famous.
She is. She's legitimately good.
Nick Barrows. Hey, Nick. How are you? All right. So here's what's going on. We're in the car. We have no kids because my mom has them. We're about to go into dinner because today is our 10-year wedding anniversary. I have a big zit on my nose. I'm just going to say it now so you guys are going to see it later. I rarely break out, and whatever happened to me this week, it's like, I told Rich, it's like so bad that like the other morning we woke up and Rich was like, whoa. So I'm just going to tell you guys, this is the best I could cover it up with makeup. It looks like Rudolph. Let's just get it out. The best thing to do when something's awkward, just get it out there. Then you don't have to worry about it.
You're a little awkward.
Speaking of awkward.
Anyway, but what were we going to jump into?
Okay, I went on a tangent.
Goes on a tangent.
Okay.
I'm telling you. Rope it in.
All right, here's what we're going to talk about. Since it's our 10-year wedding anniversary, we're going to talk about wedding things with you guys today for just a little bit. So,
everything
wedding, yes.
Excuse me, got a little Boston baked beans stuck in my throat.
Speaking of old men, look at that.
Can't you even imagine the old man laugh? Right, goes right with the beans.
We also wanted to get like Werther's original Lifesavers. Do you guys remember the butterscotch ones? I think I am an old man secretly because that's my favorite.
Lifesavers.
Are they Oh, not Werther's. Lifesavers.
Yeah, Werther's is different.
Sorry, Werther's is different. All right. So, if you guys can answer these questions, if you're married, if you're not married, that's fine. Some of them are still like you can answer too.
Okay.
Hiccup, polite burp, sorry. It's all that tea. We had this after. All right.
Looks like I don't have an undershirt on. Like,
He does. Just shoot us. He does. All right.
Let me button this up now.
Awkward.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So I want to know, what was the first song that you danced to for your first dance at your wedding, or the song that you danced to for your first dance? Let us know. In the meantime, we will tell you ours.
Which I got wrong when we
5
talked
minutes
about
ago,
this
and I was
earlier.
like,
But that's only because it wasn't our song.
it was not. Our song was the
Which
Beach Boys'
makes no
God
sense.
Only Knows,
Right.
but it was too short. We had talked to the
And I forgot this
what do you
part.
call it, like the wedding planner lady, and she's like, it's kind of short to do a first dance to. People want to see you dance so well. So then we switched it to another one of our songs that was kind of like our song,
Steve Tyrell.
which was a Steve Tyrell song, which was, I don't know the actual words, but it's the one
Yes,
that's like,
you
and the
do.
way you look tonight. See, I don't want to do it now because Heidi and Baby are on. Heidi and Baby sing it for me. So that was when we first danced to. What
Yeah.
did you guys, if you're married and you've had a wedding, what was your first dance?
What was your first
And
dance?
if you aren't and you haven't had a
What was
wedding
the
yet,
song to your first dance?
what would you want it to be? Like, what would you want your first dance song to be? Nice old people love hard candy. I love hard candy. I've got my little Boston baked beans here. Rich is just like, I'm embracing
what's
being
funny is
35. Like,
I make fun of her, but as soon as she gets them, I also snack on them. Like, so I like them, but some reason I'll never buy them.
and then as soon as I got him, like half the bag's mine because of him.
This is true. This
All
is
right,
true.
let us know. Let us know. All right.
That's it. Nobody. You want to roll with the next question? Let's roll with
Can
the
I tell
next
you guys
question.
something that's a
'Cause
total
we do have
tangent
good
real quick?
conversation.
There is a channel on YouTube. it's
it's
getting
getting
suggested
serious
a
now.
lot near me, near us. I see it all the time because every time I go put up a darn video, it's like, there's this channel. And it's, I don't remember the name of it exactly, but it's like Cat something.
Oh!
Cat HQ. And like, I clicked on it because I'm like, what is this? It's like literally a channel where all you do is watch kittens play all day long. It's like real kittens and their mama, and her name is Kimono.
This is
So
true.
Rich is making fun of me because like now it's become an issue with like during the day and before bed, like periodically throughout the day, but definitely before bedtime and when I first wake up, I have to check in on these
She'll check
kittens
in on
to
them.
see how
She's
they're
checking in
doing.
on 'em.
I know their names. It's like Chloe and Blue, and anyway, whoever's doing this is genius because it's a 24-hour-a-day like live camera on these little
It's a
kittens.
live stream all day.
Yeah. Okay. Redwood Vlogcast says It Had to Be You by Harry Connick. I love him. He's amazing. I love
That's
the
a good
song.
one.
That was
That's
a
a good
great
one.
choice.
That's a good one.
Awesome. All right. Did
Yeah,
you
do you
remember too? Because unlike Rich over here, didn't remember.
Funny joke about Harry Connick Jr. Remember?
Sure.
Remember when I saw him in Hope Floats?
Yes.
And then I was
hopeless.
like, "Hey, Sarah, did you know that this guy sings?" This was like 5 years ago. This was not like Sarah's
Like,
like,
yeah, I
Sarah's
know.
like, "Oh wow, let's."
He's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I did not realize
Yes.
like how famous this
All right.
person was.
Redwood Vlogcast. I think he just said he was a DJ.
Oh, that's cool.
I hope you're not pulling my leg. Were you really? That's awesome. That's really cool. We had an awesome DJ at our wedding. He was from Ireland,
He was great.
and he was
yeah.
like
I
awesome. Like
liked
he had the cool Irish accent, and he
I
was just
Scottish.
he was
and I'm
Irish.
Totally
I'm
being
not an
insulted
idiot.
now.
Like, he was
I think
Irish.
he was Scottish.
He was Irish. You always do this. Okay, no.
Oh no.
All right. Next wedding question.
Right.
If you, Liz is like, we've only just begun from Carpenters. Oh, okay,
Ah,
awesome.
very
Liz, tell us,
nice.
was our DJ Irish or Scottish? I can't. You were there. Was he Irish or
I
Scottish?
think he was Scottish.
He was amazing. Whatever.
He was great though. He was. He
Because
was.
I don't like going to weddings when it's like, I like going to a wedding and it's like a vast genre of songs and it's not just like all the kid stuff like now, you know, because then everybody, all different ages, feel like comfortable and welcomed. And
Brilliant.
okay, it's a little hot.
All right,
Did
next
you turn the
question.
arrow? All right, next question. If you are married or if you aren't married, either way you want to answer this, but if you are married, where was your honeymoon? Or did you go on a honeymoon? And if you aren't married, tell us where you would want to go on a honeymoon. Okay? You want to tell where we went?
All right, so we ended up actually doing 2 honeymoons, and it was weird the way that worked out. Was my parents surprised Sarah and I to a trip to Maui, and they sent us to Maui. We went to Maui for like 8 days, but I had already planned and like saved and did all this to have a trip to Napa. Well, once it all came down, we basically did both of them. I didn't like cancel the one reservations or whatever, and so we went to Maui for like 8 days, came back, had like a day off, and then went up to Napa for another like 3 days. And it was honestly, it was an awesome.
It's a large barge of a bus going by right now.
Yeah,
Sorry
it's
for that.
blinding.
Really?
So
You
yeah,
know we're doing a live.
we did. Yeah, I'm vlogging here.
We had 2. Okay, so Heidi and Baby says we had 2 as well. Our first was kind of a failure, laugh out loud. So the next year we went to Disney World. Awesome.
Oh, nice.
Nick Barrow says we got married in Vegas. I'm staying in Vegas for a week, and I didn't read the rest, and I'm so sorry. It's because I am not at home with my computer, but
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'll read it later. If everybody else, hopefully you guys.
Yeah, they
read
can
it.
see
But
it,
Vegas
we
sounds
can't.
awesome too. My parents, like when they got married, they stayed their first night, like before they flew or went somewhere, you know, in at the Disneyland Hotel. And when I was a kid, I was like, that's awful. That doesn't seem very fun. And now that I'm an adult, I'm like,
It's
isn't
like,
that weird?
actually,
You'd
it's
think I
kinda
would have
nice.
loved that as a kid, but as an adult, I'm like, I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like any Disneyland.
Because you think like it should always be
Vegas.
this super romantic place.
But it should be fun. Like it should be
But your honeymoon
something.
should be fun too. Yeah,
it should be
there's-
something that's
it
like
can be
fun
both.
and outgoing. Okay,
Yeah.
next question. Do you have another wedding question? These are I'm just like popping these out of my head because I didn't have
Nope, I don't
steady
know.
time to prepare. Okay,
You don't got one?
where was your wedding? Did you have your wedding in a church? Did you have your wedding outside? Did you get married on a mountain? Did you get married at the beach? Where was your wedding? Let us know.
Ours was typical.
Which you guys will see in tomorrow's vlog because I'm posting you guys probably don't care, and honestly it's fine because I mean I don't want to be narcissistic, which is kind of YouTube can be that way, like me sometimes. But our kids will probably see this kind of stuff someday, and I thought let's just put it up. But I'm gonna put up a bunch of our wedding video for you guys tomorrow on Facebook and for our kids or whoever. But
Well,
we
it's,
got
it's intertwined into the
yeah
video.
into today's video, so that we're posting from all day.
Yeah.
like tomorrow you'll see it.
Right.
But we got married at like very traditional church, and then we had
Yeah,
like
very
a
just
full
traditional
reception
church,
at
yeah.
like a country club.
like a
kind of thing
country club.
after.
Ours was like straight
Straight
traditional.
up. All right, what was yours? Anyway, Liz said church.
Yep.
Where else? Anybody do something awesome? Like you went on top of a mountain and then you jumped into like an ocean or something after. Okay, Heidi and Baby says in an LDS temple.
temple, okay.
The LDS temples are gorgeous. Like
Yeah,
the
they are.
temples are beautiful,
They
very
really are.
pretty. How fun. How long? Oh, here's another one. Okay. How long have you been married? Who's been married the longest here
yeah.
on this live?
So we're on 10 years.
So we're on
now.
10 years. Richard was explaining to the kids that we made it 10 years. A lot of people don't make it 10 years, and I felt very sad. I was like, that's,
But that's
not something to
true.
tell our kids.
But that is true. It's like you guys have to understand. It's important. It's 10 years, and because I was thinking, like, actually, we know a ton of people who got
Like our
married
age.
close to the
Yeah.
same time as us and have been long divorced.
Especially in the military. It's sad to say, but we have a lot of
I
military.
don't know that it's especially. in the
No, but
military.
like a lot of
I
our
think
military
we
friends
just
are not
especially
the same
had
anymore.
friends in the military, and it's just a reflection of society. I don't think it's
I'm
especially.
sorry
in the
for
military.
offending the Marine Corps. The
No,
military.
I think it.
Marines
I think
are hard to
I think
live
if
with.
we were in the military, we'd noticed it anyway.
Yeah, it's probably just that's true.
That's all.
But it's really sad. We were very sad by that because probably out of our 10 good groups of friends, there's like 4 couples
We went
that
to
are
the
still married.
Estates Park, Colorado.
Oh, awesome. Colorado, gorgeous, right?
is so beautiful.
We were in Vail like 2
Talk
summers
about
ago. It's
fun
gorgeous.
and romantic, right?
Fun, romantic, outdoorsy.
Colorado. Yeah, I love
Just
Colorado.
Straight outdoorsy.
Love it.
It's nice. What's that movie?
Outdoorsy.
He's
That's,
just straight
uh,
outdoorsy.
That's Steel Magnolias.
Still Magnolias.
I know
He's
my
just plain
chick.
outdoorsy. That's what
He's
she
just
said.
plain outdoors.
All right, 44.
44
Liz has
years.
been married 44. Wow, our 10 looks like nothing now.
It
Next to
doesn't,
44.
yeah, it's not even a fourth.
All right,
We're not
anybody
even
else?
a fourth of that. Jeez. All
Let
right.
us know. I'll keep just rolling out some questions, and then we're gonna have to go soon. 'Cause our
Yeah, we do gotta go. soon, actually.
reservations are almost right. We're going to like a fun steakhouse. We're going to the Derby. I don't know if you guys know that. Liz
Yeah,
will know
the
that because you're out here.
Derby.
It's like
Near
famous for
Santa Anita
Santa Anita
Racetrack.
Racetrack and like sea biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
The famous
Old
horse.
sea biscuit.
I think I just spat when I said
Ooh.
horse. Okay.
Where the lady always asks me if I want to hot it for my body.
About That Mommy Life. I'm new to your channel. Ooh, date night. Yay! Hey, About That Mommy Life. Everybody, head on over to her channel right now, About That Mommy Life. Subscribe. Click that little bell. Show her some love. Leave some comments. Check out her videos.
I love the way you just like snapped
Just
right
go
into it.
show her
She
some
just
love.
snapped into
Be
it,
like, hey,
okay,
we
boom.
saw, yeah, we
Let me
found you
plug
from
the
Rich and
channel.
Sarah. We love you. We're subscribing. That's what we do here. We
That
love
is.
and we share the love. But yeah, no, it's our anniversary actually, and so I'm just letting her know. I'm not like Dory
Just
and
for
losing
you.
my memory or something.
Dory from Pixar.
Yes, Dory.
Finding Dory. got it.
It's our 10-year anniversary, so we're like just about to go in and have food, but we're gonna do some quick like wedding like trivia really quick. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, one more question.
I don't know. You covered the basics.
What do you think is the most important advice to give a newlywed couple?
That's hard.
Made you use your brain. 10 years, how awesome. Congratulations, happy anniversary. Thank you. About That Mommy Life. I love your name of your channel.
Yeah,
It's
About
awesome.
That Mommy Life. That's
Yes,
a great
yes.
name.
What do you think? Like, you know how people always like wish the bride and groom some great advice. I think to me, open communication. About That Mommy Life says
That's definitely like that's a
true.
must. That's a must.
Yeah, open communication. Everybody told me this time and time again, especially more so when we probably had kids, but I think I remember people saying it to me when we first got married too. It's like the time goes by so quickly with everything good in life, and I think it's just you have to kind of savor the little things and the moments. And I see Red Boy Vlogcast says we were married in a Methodist church. Awesome, very cool.
So most people are like us.
Weddings here.
Church weddings,
yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, so that's my little bit of advice, and I think it's been so true, especially like with the kids, like, or us. Like we were saying this in our vlog the other day. I said that our flower girls that were in our wedding were my students, and they were 9 years old at the time of the wedding, and now they're like 20 something. Like what?
Yeah, I
I mean, that's crazy how quickly time goes.
I was gonna say, I think the biggest thing to do is to take life on as a team, which means your counterpart, which is usually me in this example, may fail at something, but look at that like it's the team failing or the team falling short, and that the team's gonna work to come back from it. Because I think once you get into like one person failing your expectations in another way, it creates resentment, and I just think like that stuff does not belong in a marriage at all.
Yeah, I think you have to definitely be.
And I think we did that well in some of our harder times.
I mean, because he's being Marine Corps and stuff, and like the traveling, and then there's a lot of highs and lows. There's
right.
And it's hard.
But the highs and the lows, they got to be something you're experiencing together. It's not one person doing it to you or you doing it to another. It's got to be a team thing.
It's got to be a team effort, and like we're sometimes really good about this and sometimes really awful about this, because
that's true.
And it's hard to kind of keep that together for the kids and everything, but it's keep your about that mommy life. We need to cut one another some slack. I know sometimes I give my fiance a hard time and then realize I'm being unreasonable. You said that so well, because that's exactly what I do. And you put that into great words. But yes, I think that's true. We joke about it.
I think we all do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think that's the thing. It's like we got to find a way to minimize that and make sure like we're looking to build each other up, because at the end of the day, like you're who you come home to. And so
I was like, what's that noise?
It's just low battery because we left it on. But so if you come home to each other, it's like you want to come home to somebody that's like makes you feel good about yourself and knows how to build you up, and you need that during the hard times. You need each other. Like,
we're constantly saying this, and there's so many family vloggers out there that I think do such a great job at this. I grew up with an only child, so I don't understand the dynamics of having siblings very well, but Rich is constantly kind of trying to promote with the kids and with us that like, hey, we're our biggest team here. Like we are our biggest fans and our biggest like support in our family, and you have to be a team. And so I think you have to have that as one another, which we don't always have, because I can have a little bit of attitude and be stubborn. Rich is pretty easygoing, but you push him and then the Marine comes out. But but I can be very only child stubborn, so we have to. It's constantly like a balancing, bending act kind of thing, I think.
Yeah.
But definitely for the kids. Ooh, I'm about to be blind. Hold on.
I gotta start driving over to the
to the restaurant.
We're like a block away.
Yeah,
from
let me put my seatbelt on. You guys, we were almost in a horrible accident the other night too. I'm gonna tell you guys this because buckle up. Like I'm just gonna say, you guys have to hold on. Let me buckle up. You guys can look at the ceiling. We're still here. Okay.
All right.
Hello. Okay.
Blinded by the light.
And again, forget the zit on the nose. Sorry about that. I just keep getting glimpses of it. Okay. And then we'll let you guys go. We were coming home from somewhere, and we had the kids in the car and everything. And this is like we're in this city called Arcadia that we live in, and it's like a known stop kind of. It's like a pretty busy street. Anyway, we were driving through green light, like totally our green light, like not even near a yellow or anything. Yeah. And I was driving.
Had been
green. I was driving, and then the car in front of me was like smacked into at 35, 40 miles an hour because a lady ran the red light. So she was heading north, and she went the opposite direction. This car like spun around. The woman in it was pregnant. We didn't get hit. They got hit. The woman that got hit. The older woman that hit him was not, obviously, but it missed us by like an inch. Everybody was okay. Nobody's like seriously hurt that I know of. But we're just like swerve. So I had to like swerve out and didn't hit the brakes, or I would have been in it too. And I mean, it just reminds you to kind of like be safe when you guys drive. But that just hit me because we were right near that corner, that intersection. I'm gonna let you guys go because we're here, we're at dinner. But thank you guys for getting on just for a little bit. Even I know it's been not the the most exciting probably live we've ever done.
But it's our 10-year anniversary, so we
So,
apologize.
but we did want to
it
get
just-
on and say hi.
The stars aligned that way.
Yeah, so if you guys want to see Rich have tea, you want to see whatever, I'm sure I got to pick the morning date and he got to pick the afternoon date or the evening date. So
I picked
I'm
the steakhouse
sure
and she picked the tea.
if you about that mommy life says enjoy, I love couple videos, go check out ours. We have a bunch of like date night couples videos and stuff.
We do.
Anyway, all right, you guys. Oh, and check out I'm trying to, just really everybody that's on here right now. You guys do a great job of doing like family and couples vlogs. So go back through, check everybody on this like list that you see that's been chatting, and like go sub to all them. I'm sure they'll go sub to you, and we'll grow our channels that way. All right, you guys, love everybody, and
Keep growing. Oh, you gotta read one?
okay, we have like a troll or something on here, I think. All right, we're gonna talk to you guys later on that note. We have somebody not nice saying some things. All right,
Okay.
you guys, we'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you.
Minyata.
Bye.